good. We'll still we're gonna still try to do a little bit of activism. Ooh, first Monda.
Ooh,
Indeed,
so
first. So
I'm
going,
low
man.
energy.
Gus just came out of the water. He was surfing.
Yeah, and I biked here from Doral, so I'm tired. I gave 2 lessons. And I'm on low reserves. And it's cold. It's fucking freezing.
Puerto Rico cold.
No, it's fucking freezing. It's like 75. That's like, what is that in?
You gotta make it to hobby, right?
What's the comments? There's no.
What?
How do you check the comments? They went away.
Like that.
Oh. Is that the same guy from this morning? Not the same instructor? No.
What are you talking about?
Oh no, the same instructor. He was here this morning. I don't know if it's the same guy. He usually has a bigger hat.
Very weird weather today.
No, it's horrible. So like, how do you say it? There's a word I'm looking for and I can't find it.
Gloomy?
No. You know, when it gets to that freezing point, you know, when the weather gets to like below freezing.
Uh-huh.
How do you call that?
Yeah, right. It's below freezing, yeah.
It is.
Yeah, that guy is in below freezing like water.
Yeah, he's a Russian. Like they're used to it. This is
my favorite Puerto Ricans. It's an honor, man. Do you know any other Puerto Ricans?
Bad Bunny. We're better than Bad Bunny.
Wow.
He said
That's cocky
we're
to
the
say.
best Puerto Ricans. He said.
I mean, we're morally superior just because it's not vegan.
Yeah, I mean, he said we're his favorite Puerto Ricans, so even Bad Bunny.
Yep.
Nah, Bad Bunny's cool.
I mean, he would be cool if he was vegan.
I mean, he is a cool person. I'm curious what he's gonna say in the halftime show. Like, something's gonna go down in that halftime show. And Green Day's gonna be there. It's gonna be controversial.
Go straight to hobby, you think?
Yeah, let's go to hobby.
Hope doesn't start raining. It's weather.
It's gonna start snowing, man.
Snowing.
Or hail.
For the first time in recorded history.
Yeah. I think it's rained. I think it's snowed before in Puerto Rico. It has.
Little bit more to go. Shall we debate 20 people at the same time here?
No. That would be a horrible idea.
Joe Jake, how's it going, man?
What's up, Jake? Don't look. Don't look. I said don't look. That's what it says. Don't look. Oh, you looked.
Should put don'twatch.org.
But now you're cursed. It says don't look and you looked and you're fucked. That's 10 years bad luck. Why are we walking this way? There's a bunch of rocks. We can just walk. No,
It's a shortcut, no?
Kinda.
Damn, it's very high tide today.
I know.
Don't they do that with Dominion? Don't watch. They do that with don'twatch.org. It's another website.
Oh, fuck. Try not to fall here.
Yes, makes people want to watch. Yeah, it's reverse psychology.
Oof.
Oh, the place I do from
Oh, yeah, the car.
the road rager.
Let's do that again. It's fun because you pissed off carnists and also motorists. You pissed off two readers.
Two of the people that you hate
Yeah, exactly. Two of the people I hate.
in one video.
Cocomar.
Okay, we're getting here.
Ooh, look.
What?
Free, like.
Oh shit, a free fridge.
Yeah. Fridge. Like free fridge. Fridge. Ow. Oh, there's a comment.
Hi, why are you saying carnist when it means fleshes and describe particular exploitation as objects are described? I use carnist interchangeably with speciesist, human supremacist. I just use it synonymously to
Oh, I don't want it.
mean the same thing.
Why?
Like
Dude,
I just mean the opposite
I
ideology of
found these, but
veganism.
they're cancer. Like, why do I have to find ugly sunglasses?
Put it on.
No, I'm not. I look like a fascist now. Look at this. I'm like fascist Gus.
Fascist guy. Damn, there's nobody here. This
Yeah.
weather people don't like to come
People
to the
don't like
beach.
freezing cold weather. No,
It's not freezing cold.
it's fucking freezing cold. Shut the fuck. This is the coldest weather I've ever seen in my life.
Look at
in
that.
my life.
Beautiful. Okay, see if we find anybody around here. Maybe this guy with a dog.
Guy with the dog? Sure.
Yo. Can I ask you a few questions for YouTube?
Sorry?
Can I ask you a few questions for YouTube?
I mean, I prefer not to.
No?
Sorry.
Okay. By the way, animals prefer not to be stabbed to death, not to die. So if you're not vegan, you support animal abuse, I would suggest watching Dominion on YouTube to see Dominion to see what you pay for. If you're not vegan, you're an animal abuser.
All right.
Yeah. I forgot the sign, Gus.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
God damn it. Forgot
That's-
the fucking sign. Oh well. Win some, you lose some. I left it where? At the shack.
Yeah.
God damn it. I like when people tell me I prefer not to. Well, animals prefer not to be stabbed to death, you know. Literally brought the sign. I skated all the way over here with the sign, and then I left it. God damn it. Hola. Can I ask you a few questions for YouTube? No? Go vegan, by the way. Stop abusing animals. Let's see if we find somebody who's not shy for the camera today. Two ladies right here.
Nah.
I don't want to get too wet
Exactly.
right now. Let me know if anything comes from the shadow.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that was one of the comments.
Literally okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi Jake, thanks for making the correction I spoke of.
Yeah, I don't know if I should ask people that are walking. They seem like. Hola. Can I ask you a few questions for YouTube? It's about animal ethics. You're not vegan?
I'm not.
Why abuse animals? Consider not abusing animals. Go vegan. Watch Dominion.
The beach is beautiful today. It's actually freezing cold. Like,
I think having the sign physically, I might be just crazy, but I think physically having the sign with me makes it more likely for people to say yes
I don't
to
know.
having a conversation.
Actually, I don't know.
I don't know, like having the sign looks like a little bit more professional and shit. I don't know.
I don't know.
Might be just
Could be
me
either or.
imagining
honest.
things.
I could see it going either way.
Hola. Can I ask you a few questions for YouTube? No? Well, if you're not vegan, you're an animal abuser. Consider going vegan to stop supporting animal abuse. Take it easy.
Okay, people are saying it's 20 degrees Fahrenheit here. Same Jake, in Quebec it's minus 10. Here's like 75, it's fucking freezing.
What is it over there?
It's like minus 20, minus 10.
And it's freezing at 75.
I think here's colder actually, yeah.
Here's colder.
Yeah, this is like at 75 degrees Fahrenheit, Puerto Ricans start like dying. Like they can't handle that weather, it's just.
Yo, ladies. How's it going, ladies? Can I ask you a few questions for YouTube?
No, I'm sorry.
No?
No.
Okay. Well, by the way, animals deserve to live, so you're not vegan, you're a bunch of animal abusers. You stop, consider going vegan to stop abusing animals, okay? Take it easy. Holy shit, man.
everybody's
It's the
shy
sign,
today.
man.
Nobody
No,
wants-
it's the sign.
I don't
have
think
the-
it's a sign. I think it's the shitty weather. I think it's just the shitty weather.
I don't have to watch the Minion sign. That's literally the whole reason.
I don't know. I think we need like a meta-analysis on that. Like, I cannot believe like anecdotal. We talked to that guy before.
Yeah. Wasn't you, didn't,
The use is
Didn't you were
abuse.
there?
Go vegan now. If he had the sign, they would see what they are paying for, though. What did you get? Where did you get the sign? I think Guillermo just printed it or something, or bought it from the
Yeah.
website. Did he print it or
it's
buy it?
Guillermo's sign that I have now for some reason.
No, but did he buy it or did he like
He
print it
printed
himself?
out.
Oh, okay, okay.
Printed it out. I mean, he got the image online. He just printed it out.
Okay.
Are we gonna have any luck today? Let's see. How long have we been going for?
We've been going for 17 minutes.
17. Now in this area nobody speaks English, right? Okay, those dudes over there.
Where?
I think we're gonna get lucky with them. Let's see. Maybe this guy right here with the dog, what do you think?
Sure.
Gonna try both. This guy with the dog, and then I have a plan B if this guy says no.
The Militant Vegan has a bunch of downloads, I think, to help activists.
Yeah. Hey yo, can I ask you a few questions for YouTube? Hell yeah, man. How are you doing today?
Good.
Glad to hear. Let me ask you this, dude. Are you against animal abuse?
Yeah.
If somebody stabbed your dog in the neck, what do you think? What do you think about that? Would be bad?
Yeah.
You personally eat animals?
Yeah.
Do you consider that as morally problematic? Do you stab others to death and eat them, or you see no problem with that?
If it's to feed a mass population, I don't think that's bad.
Even if it's her?
It's my dog.
If they were breeding like dogs identical to yours and stabbing them to feed the mass population, would you approve of that morally?
My family owned a farm where we used to have bunnies. And I ate rabbits, a lot of rabbits. So I think it's a very cultural thing of how do you feed the people in your population? Hey man, if people like protein, they like protein. If that's how we're gonna get it, that's how we're gonna get it.
You think vegans don't get protein?
From beans?
All plants have proteins. All the essential amino acids that we need are found in plants. But let me ask you this, man. If they were selling human meat in the supermarket, they were like stabbing little kids and turning them into meat, would you find it immoral to purchase that?
Yeah. Because it's our own people.
So
You're
now,
killing your own people, yeah.
now the question is
You
what's...
get bacteria if you eat from another person.
Let's say you didn't get that bacteria. Like, let's say we figured that out scientifically. It was completely healthy. Would you then purchase it?
What are you trying to get out of this?
I'm figuring out, like, what do you think is the morally significant difference between animals and people that justifies holocausting animals but not people?
That's a great way to word it, right?
What do you mean?
What the word you just used?
Holocaust?
Yeah, for animals.
What do you think Holocaust means?
What happened in World War II?
Well, that's a Holocaust. Like, that was a Holocaust that happened. Holocaust just means slaughter on a mass scale. Do you think we slaughter animals on a mass scale?
Sure.
I mean, it would be a
that's
Holocaust.
fact,
By
yeah.
definition, it would be a Holocaust. So now the question is, you think it's immoral to Holocaust humans for sandwiches, but you don't think it's immoral to Holocaust animals for sandwiches. So my question from me to you is, what's different morally between the two that justifies to Holocaust one but not the other?
Because it's your own people.
Define your own people. What do you mean by that?
Humans, you're human, right?
And by human, you just mean Homo sapiens or something else?
If that's your definition, yeah.
No, I'm asking for your definition. What
Why
do
are
you mean
you
by people?
attacking so much, man?
Attacking? I'm just trying to defend animals, man. If anything, you're attacking animals by like paying for their murder, right? I'm just using my freedom of speech. I'm not attacking anybody.
I'm just eating the meat that's already there, man.
But I asked you if there's human meat already there, would you
Yeah,
purchase it?
wouldn't eat human meat 'cause
Okay,
it's human.
so you said you wouldn't purchase it. I'm trying to figure out what's different morally between the two that justifies to stab one to death, but not the other.
Prehistorically, we've eaten animals to survive.
Prehistorically, we didn't.
already are conditioned in our genes to eat animals.
Okay, so let me ask you this: two things. You said two things there. Prehistorically, we've done it, and our gene says it's okay or whatever. So let's say hypothetically, we've been consuming animals since the dawn of history, prehistorically even. Let's say what's happening, like we were like a cannibalistic species, right? And it was still happening.
So what about
No.
animals
Can
that
I
eat other
please finish my
animals?
bro? I haven't finished my question, man.
Sure. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
I interrupted you there.
Okay,
Oh,
so
my bad.
this is the question, man. If it was the case hypothetically that we've committed cannibalism since the beginning of prehistory, right? And we're still doing it right now, and our genes were.
That's what's different. That's
I haven't
cannibalism.
finished my question, man. I haven't finished my question. And our genes were partly cannibalistic, but we had alternatives. Like, would you say it would be moral to continue committing cannibalism, or the moral thing would be to just stop?
To just stop.
Okay. Then the fact that we've done it throughout all history doesn't justify it. The fact that our genes say it's okay, or whatever that means, doesn't justify it. Then what justifies holocausting animals?
I just like protein, man.
And you said something about human, right? And by human you just mean Homo sapiens? Is that what you mean?
I don't know. Sure.
If we tested his DNA and it turned out he wasn't a human, and we couldn't interview with him, if a human female fucked him, she couldn't have babies with him. So he's not a human. Now my question to you is it okay to stab him and turn him into meat? If he's not a human? Yes or no?
I don't know.
You don't know? You don't know if it would be immoral to stab him to death?
He's part human, man. He
No.
communicates with you.
No, by definition.
There's a difference when we're talking about animals. You're not talking to animals that you talk to a human. You don't have the relations that you have with a human that you have with the animals. Hey, man,
What do you mean by that?
just in the case of how we get our meat, you don't treat a human the same way you treat animals, right?
I'm asking you why not? Like, what's different between us and animals that justifies treating animals like that but not humans?
Maybe communication between them, that there's a barrier that you can justify because of that reason.
Okay, so let's say two things, right? The first thing, he's not human genetically. So we
How
test.
many minutes have we been in this interview, man?
You don't need to continue talking to me if you don't want to, right? But I'm
Man.
just trying to explore your moral views because you're committing animal abuse by not being a vegan, and I'm asking, trying to figure out
That's you
why.
attacking people, so everyone's immoral that eat meat.
I'm attacking people for talking to you. I'm attacking people.
No,
What-
it's
what's
just
worse?
The tone that you're saying I'm immoral for eating animals.
So what's worse, my tone or stabbing animals to death? What's worse?
I'm not stabbing them to death, man. I'm
By
just
not
eating
being-
protein.
By purchasing those products, you're financing their Holocaust. So
Okay, then
this is my
everything
question.
you wear, everything
my
you
question.
do has to be in the exact same way that you always
I have
need
a
it to
question for you.
protect Whatever reason that you
I have a question for you. Okay, so my question for you is, if two things, he wasn't a human being genetically, and two, he couldn't communicate with us. He couldn't use language. Now my question is, would it be okay to stab him then?
if he's part human, you
What do you
shouldn't.
mean part human?
Didn't you say a girl fucked hit whatever?
I
and-
said he couldn't interbreed with humans, so he wouldn't be human. He's not part human.
Okay, then man, I don't know.
Yes or no?
I
Would it
don't
be?
know.
Would it? You don't know if it? Okay.
It's a
Okay.
theoretical.
Okay. So your answer is like your answer to my question, if he turned out to not be a Homo sapiens and he couldn't use language, your position is that you don't know if it would be moral to stab him to death. You don't know it.
That wouldn't be moral. No, that wouldn't be moral to stab him to death just because And there you give the reason of why it's immoral to kill animals, because if there's another type of breed, you're just justifying your position. All I'm saying,
You
man.
understand how you just contradicted yourself?
No, I'm saying you have reason of the arguments that you're saying.
Do you understand how you just contradicted yourself?
Just trying to blow
Do you
me
or
up.
don't you not?
Sure, man, I contradicted myself. Okay.
What was the contradiction?
I'm not even sure. I'm just following what you say, man.
This is the exact contradiction. I asked you what makes it okay to stab. I asked you what
If
makes
you want to be vegan, be vegan. If you want to eat protein, That's it, man.
animals don't want to die, man.
All right.
Stop paying for their death, you piece of shit. Go vegan. Okay, anyway, let's keep going.
Nothing smart there. Anyway.
Yeah, nothing smart. Nothing smart happened there.
Yeah.
What are people saying here?
Just complete like.
You are paying for people to stab them to death, buddy. Yes, exactly. Animal is asymmetrical. Ari, hey, how's it going?
Yo,
Alexandra,
What's up?
nice to see you here. That was a very retarded little conversation I had there. Protein though.
Yeah. And he looks in incredible shape.
Let's see if these people
guy
want to
is like,
talk. Yo, how's it going, guys? Can I ask you a few questions for YouTube, man?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
Yeah. Like, I'm afraid of the copyrighted music. Do you mind like turning it down for now? Thank you, man. Thank you, dude. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. What's up?
How are you guys doing today?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Glad to hear. Where are you guys from?
We're from Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Cool. Are you guys against animal abuse?
Yeah. Very.
You do?
Yes.
If somebody like choked a little dog to death right here, what do you think about that action?
I feel like they would need to be in prison.
Yeah. Same.
Bad stuff to do that?
Yeah, very bad. Because why would you even think of that?
Because why are you? You shouldn't want to hurt an animal. There's no reason to be in the mindset of hurting an animal.
Exactly.
You guys vegan?
No.
No.
Do you think it's morally problematic to stab like others to death and eat them and stuff, or you don't see any issue with that?
Stab others to death?
Like animals, yeah.
Animals?
Like or Holocaust them, put them in gas chambers. So however we kill them, right? Do you think that's morally problematic? Or do you think it's fine to just murder others and eat them?
Shit. It's kind of.
It's wrong to do that.
It's wrong.
It's wrong.
But there's more humane ways to kill an animal. But you shouldn't kill an animal. But if you want meat, then you gotta get the meat.
How would be a humane way to kill somebody that doesn't want to die?
I have no idea.
There is no humane way
there's
to
really,
kill anything. You can't compare eating food to dog abuse.
Yeah, those two things
You
don't
can't-
correlate.
Can't compare the two.
Let me ask you this: if in the supermarket they started selling human children meat, and there was an industry where we holocausted human children, turned them into sandwiches, into meat, into all that shit, would you see it as immoral to purchase those products?
Yeah,
it would be
that's a literal human. Yeah.
Yeah, it's human. They have. How do I say this without sounding like a fucked up person? I would say there's more human. Like, you would value a human life. You value a human life more than a little chicken, correct?
Well,
More.
yeah. I value him more than you, but I don't think it's okay to stab you in the neck. You know.
Exactly. So
Right.
that's.
So now the
You
question
can't
is,
compare a human to a chicken. You can't compare any human to any animal.
what do you mean by compare?
You're
Do
actively
you know what
saying-
comparison means?
Yes,
Yeah,
I do know what comparison means. That's why I'm using it.
What does comparison mean?
All right, let's get back on topic here.
Comparison means contrasting similarities and differences. There's similarities between us and chickens. We're sentient. We want to live.
Yeah.
And there's differences, right? And there's differences between me and him. There's differences between me and little kids.
So how would you feel about a wolf killing sheep, per se?
Yeah, that's bad stuff.
You feel like that's bad.
I feel like we should abolish predation even in nature. But let's keep it in topic, right?
So if we abolish predation in nature,
How would
everything would go haywire and it wouldn't.
How would the food chain basically work if you want
So
to?
we just develop good technology and try to abolish it. But let's stay in the topic of veganism for now. We can talk about. I'm happy to talk about abolishing predation later, right? But you said it would be immoral to go out and purchase children meat. But you
No, no, we never said that.
immoral. Immoral.
Okay, more. Okay, yeah, yeah.
Morally incorrect.
Yeah,
right?
yes, yes.
Yeah. But you don't currently think it's immoral to purchase animal products. So the question from me to you is, what do you think is different morally between us and animals that justifies holocausting animals but not humans?
Like I said before, you value human life more than per se anything, right? You value your mom's life more than a random dog walking down the street, correct?
I don't know if that answers my question.
No. I'm asking you a question. Do you value your mom's life more than the dog walking down the street?
Yeah, sure. I think there's a hierarchy of value, right?
You can't ask us, hey, do you feel like it's wrong to buy chicken per se? Because, you know what I mean? Like, you're trying to compare buying chicken to buying baby meat. That's just.
Well, no, I'm just trying to figure out why you think it's okay to murder them, right? Because there could be
I'm not murdering no chickens.
by not being vegan, you finance industries that do. But let me get the point across. There can be a hierarchy of value, right? You can value some beings more than others, but still think it's immoral to holocaust beings that are less valuable than others, right? There's nothing, you know. But the question now is, this is the question, right? What is it that's true of animals that if it was true of humans would make it okay to do with humans what we do to animals?
Why would you want to kill a human in the first place?
Why would you want to kill an animal? I'm just trying to figure out why it's okay to kill animals, right?
Well, you're.
Can you answer my question though?
You're trying to
Yeah, you too.
trying to equalize human life with animal life.
Not really.
You are though.
I'm
because
not.
You're saying.
I just
that-
said there's a hierarchy of value.
Yeah, there's hierarchy of value.
I'm just trying to figure out why is it okay to holocaust beings just because they're less valuable. They're more valuable than a sandwich to me.
So you're saying that a little chicken is more valuable than per se a human life or a human.
I've never said that.
Let me say a baby chicken is as equal as a baby human. That's
I didn't say that.
No,
What's the question?
because you
So there's the question. Let me
Because I have a really good. I have good answers for everything.
let me unconfuse these people. So
Okay.
I asked these people. Let everybody pay attention. Pay attention to the question, okay? So this is where we are in the dialogue.
Yeah.
I asked these two people right here, your friends, right?
Yes.
If it would be moral to go out and purchase children meat, if they were murdering children for meat,
Yeah.
if it would be moral to purchase that, they say, hell no, that's
No, but
immoral.
I feel like some people, I feel like that's normal.
way
Like,
different.
have you heard of Epstein Island? People genuinely eat children.
Yes, so it would be immoral. I've been vegan for 10 years. So this is the question, right?
Why can't we just love all the people?
No,
Why
stop
can't
the
we love
question,
all
stop
the
it.
people? Why can't we love all the people, all the animals? Why can't we love everything?
You're not vegan. You
By
can't
being
say that.
vegan, you could say
understand
that.
that.
But this is the question, right? The question is this.
I need meat.
Well, this guy, we go to the gym.
I love that for you, but
We're fine
the
by being
pumping,
vegan.
That's fine. That's fine.
There's
What's
no
the
problem.
question?
So yeah, the question is, what's so different morally between humans and animals that justifies holocausting animals but not humans?
I feel like the difference is on. No, wait, hold on.
the guy with the big.
I feel like the difference is honestly.
He talked to the guy with the white dog.
Okay, I feel like the difference is, I'm a human, so I wouldn't want to eat my own kind. That's like feeding a chicken. I feel like that's kind of weird, but
But can you answer the question
they
though?
did
You're
eat
kind of
the-
rambling a little bit.
I feel like it's fine.
Okay, what are you?
I feel like honestly, eating.
Do you remember the question?
Yeah, I do remember.
What's the question?
The question was, what's the difference morally between eating human babies and animals? I feel like the difference is they don't got the same anything at all. Like honestly, I do love a
Name the
burger.
difference. Name the
Food
difference.
chain gotta go around.
Yeah, like the food chain, like
So you're gonna get mad
spiders eat flies.
You're gonna get mad at a cheetah or a hyena.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
That's exactly
But,
what
but
he said.
honestly though, wait, no, hold on. Hold on.
Let's try to keep it one at a
That's
time,
what I'm
right?
saying. Honestly, I feel like the way they do slaughter.
What's your answer to the question?
I feel like it's not. I feel like there is a moral difference, but honestly,
What's the answer to the question?
there is a moral difference.
What's that difference? That justifies to kill one but not the other.
The difference is one is a human, one is an animal, and in the Bible, in the old times,
Perfect.
we do
So
eat, you know.
let's start there, right?
We have teeth.
What do you mean
We
by?
are not starting.
But
Excuse
we
me.
have teeth
Excuse
that
me. I need
are
some
made
clarity.
for
I
eating.
understand. So I need some clarity.
And you know.
By human, you mean Homo sapiens or you mean something else? What do you mean by human?
Well, by human, I mean people who look like us. Like, I mean him, I mean him, I mean him, I
Zero.
mean him, I mean him, I mean her, I mean us.
Homo sapiens.
Human.
That's it.
I would not kill the cameraman and eat him for my daily
Yeah,
breakfast. You feel me?
Hypothetically.
But I do like eggs. I like
That's
eggs.
why I asked.
If there was no more food,
That's why I asked, right? That's why I asked because if the only difference was human or not, right? It would be entailed by that position that if we tested his DNA and he wasn't a human being, he wasn't a Homo sapiens.
No, then I would eat him.
You would eat him?
I would eat him. If he was not a human, I mean,
So
shit.
your position is that if we tested his DNA, he wasn't a
would
Homo
eat you.
sapiens, you would be okay stabbing him and eating him?
Well, I would never stab him. I don't kill the animals per se. I get beef from the supermarket.
Would you be okay to finance an industry that would kill him?
No, I would not.
That would be a contradiction. So she just contradicted herself. She's
I
out.
didn't.
You did. You
hello.
can I? You want me to explain the contradiction? So this is the contradiction, right? I asked her what's different morally between us and animals that
yeah.
justifies
You can see the comments?
holocausting animals. She said because they're not human.
They are.
And I asked her hypothetically if my friend turned out to not be a human being, a Homo sapiens, would it be okay to stab him?
Yes.
First she said yes, jokingly, and then she said no. That's a contradiction.
It's
Well, I like what
not.
you guys are doing.
But again, you wouldn't.
What do you mean it's not?
You wouldn't.
What do you mean it's not?
With a high.
Do you know what a contradiction is?
You wouldn't kill something with a high conscious level, correct?
Wait, do you know what a
You
contradiction
wouldn't
is?
kill something with
I think
a
we're
decently
interfering
high
because my mic
IQ.
is
You wouldn't
on.
kill
Actually should turn
a
it
talking
on.
dog. You wouldn't kill.
Decently high IQ?
You wouldn't kill.
I wouldn't even kill
Sorry,
mentally
sorry.
disabled people.
You wouldn't kill. Okay, of course, but you wouldn't kill. You wouldn't kill a talking dog. You wouldn't kill a talking.
You said that she didn't contradict herself.
Why are you
Excuse
saying
me.
that mentally unstable people
This going
don't have
this
a
is
high
too
IQ?
crazy. Too crazy right now. One at a time, okay? One person at a
Why are you
time.
saying that mentally unstable people don't have a high IQ?
One person speaking at a time, okay?
And you don't want to speak to
I was
me.
speaking to him. He said
Okay,
she
but
didn't
you
contradict
said
herself. I'm
mentally
explaining.
disabled people don't have a high IQ.
There's people with no with IQs that are not high.
You said mentally disabled people don't have a high IQ.
There's mentally disabled people that don't have a.
Clip that.
So
Okay, whatever. Can I speak to
Clip
him?
that.
you wouldn't kill a talking dog or a talking
So
chicken, correct?
you said that she didn't contradict herself. Do
I
you?
said that you wouldn't kill a talking dog or a talking chicken. I never said anything about
I
what
want
she
to
said.
answer the question.
I want to
You wouldn't
speak
kill-
up.
you wouldn't
We
kill
can
a
go
talking
there.
dog or a talking
We
chicken.
can go there, right?
So I
But-
don't understand how you can try to. Okay.
You want to run away from the contradiction point?
Your friend.
Stop
if
talking
you-
and just listen.
You're trying to
listen.
say your
Alright.
friend was.
I'm interested in speaking about the contradiction.
You're saying your friend. If your friend wasn't
Now we're on a
human,
totally different topic here.
I'm interested in speaking about the contradiction.
talking about your friend. You're saying your friend wasn't human.
Okay,
right?
you're not interested in speaking about what I want to speak to?
You're
Speak
saying your
about?
friend wasn't human. Right?
You're not interested in talking about what I want to speak
No, I
about.
guess not, because we're obviously seeing not eye to eye on.
You said that she didn't contradict herself. I wanted to explain her
I
contradiction.
didn't say that she didn't contradict
If he said something as a joke and didn't mean
He
that
said
joke,
that it wasn't a contradiction.
Yeah,
That's his opinion, bro. That's two different opinions. You can have your opinion.
I'll speak to you now. Let's keep it 1v1. It's too crazy when there's a lot of people at once. Gus,
Smoking every
Gus, get over
chicken,
here.
Smoking every cow.
Get
Smoking
closer.
every
all
anything
that,
got
all that.
Me and you. 1v1.
Straight cows out here.
What do you think?
Straight chickens.
1v1
About what?
about veganism.
Veganism?
So this is the question.
It's just not.
My friend, so this is the question again. So
Anywho, all right, let's go.
nice at home. So this is the question, man. You think it's wrong to stab a human and eat him? You don't think it's wrong to stab a pig and eat him?
No.
So the question is, what's different between the two beings that makes it okay to stab one but not the other?
A human, there's laws when it comes to stabbing humans. There's no laws when it comes to killing an animal.
There's a pig.
Legality?
Look.
Is that it or anything else?
Uh,
1v1, bro. 1v1.
You got
I can speak to you later, okay? 1v1.
Speak to him now. Go ask him the same question.
No, so
I gave you an answer.
I'm gonna explore the logical conclusions of his view now. I'm gonna explore the logical conclusions. You said that the difference that justifies to kill one but not the other is the legality of it. If it was made legal to kill humans, would it suddenly be moral?
If the chicken was talking, I would not eat it.
Yes or no?
It really.
Yes or no?
No, you're gonna let me
Contradiction. So he contradicted himself as well.
She doesn't let me speak.
I can speak to you now.
No. You don't know how to speak though. You don't know
He
how to.
just contradicted himself.
No, that don't make sense though.
Do you understand how you contradicted yourself?
Yo, if you don't let me speak,
Do you understand?
You need
do
to get
you
an answer from
understand?
that question.
Do you understand how you contradicted
You need to
yourself?
get an answer from the
Do
question.
you understand? Do you understand? Do you understand how you contradicted yourself?
You aren't even letting me answer.
Do you understand how you contradicted
You're asking the
yourself?
same question.
Do you
with no
understand?
avail.
Do you
You're not
understand?
getting
Do
an
you
answer.
understand? Do you understand how you contradicted
Like, I
yourself?
understand that you're vegan.
Okay, he's
Why you
dodging.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Why are you so big
Basically,
about
that's me and you. Go ahead.
contradicting yourself many
Go.
times too?
So it's kind of
Okay, so 1v1 with him now. Let's see if you contradict yourself too.
Let's see. Okay.
Okay,
Ask me the question.
let's find the common ground first. If we were stabbing little kids and turning them into sandwiches,
That's way
would
different.
that
That's
be
a
wrong?
lot different. That's a lot
That's not the
different.
question.
Lion
That's
doesn't
not
kill
the
their pack.
question.
No,
That's
lion
not the
doesn't kill
question.
their pack.
The question is this:
I'm not. No. But
Would
I'm
it be
gonna add on to the
wrong?
question.
Would it be wrong to stab little kids? Yes or no?
That's in your mind. To a lot of people it is. To a lot of
I'm
people it
talking
isn't.
to you.
Yeah, exactly. To a lot of people it is. And
I'm
to a lot of
talking
people
to
it
you.
is. I answered your question.
Okay, my
I
question.
answered your question.
You haven't.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
have.
yes or
I
no
just-
question.
No, I don't have to answer yes or no. It's whatever I feel.
You're gonna dodge the question.
I'm not dodging the question.
You
I
are.
answered it. Did I not answer it? I answered it. You
What's the
understood
answer
what
to
I
the-
said.
what's the answer to
You
the question?
understood what I said, did you not? Everybody on the live understood what I
What's the
said.
answer to the question?
The answer to the question is it's up to you. It's up to the person.
I'm asking you.
Okay, what?
Would it be moral to stab kids and turn them into sandwiches? Yes or no?
Of course not.
Perfect. We have common ground there. So now
Okay, let's see.
the question is this: what's different morally between kids and pigs that makes it okay to
It's a
stab
cycle
pigs?
of life. It's a cycle of life. Some kids get stabbed. Some kids get kidnapped. Some cows get murdered.
Cycle of life.
Cycle of life.
Define cycle of life.
The food chain. Exactly.
Define food chain.
What? A mosquito will bite onto us. Yeah, exactly. A mosquito will bite onto me. A spider will
I
catch that
understand.
mosquito.
I
That's
have
the
a question.
cycle of life.
I have a hypothetical question
Yeah,
to
let's
you.
see.
So if it was hypothetically part of the food chain to commit cannibalism, it was in our
It
genes.
used to be. It used to be.
Exactly. So this is the so
Exactly.
can I finish my hypothetical question?
Uh-huh.
Can you please let me speak?
Exactly. Okay, let's see.
I haven't finished my
Okay,
question.
Okay, so finish it. Okay.
Calm down, okay? Just calm down. Okay.
let's see.
Hypothetically, if it was part of our species to commit cannibalism, and we were still doing it to this day, right? We were still committing cannibalism, but we had alternatives. Would it be moral to continue committing cannibalism for the food chain, right? Yes or no?
Moral is different. Moral
Contradiction right there. Contradiction again. So these people, I can tell you. Yeah. I'm happy to
because I said moral. What
I'm
was
happy.
the contradiction?
Gus, go ahead.
Explain to me.
That-
Explain to me.
Nobody's hearing you. The mic is here.
Explain to me.
Okay, so the contract. Do you know? First of all, do you understand what a logical
Of course,
contradiction
of course,
is?
Of course.
Can you
Go.
define it on
Go
your
on.
own words?
I'm good. Explain. Go. Keep going.
Give me an example. Give me an example of a
I answer
contradiction.
your question. You answer my question. I'll answer yours again.
So this is the exact contradiction. Contradiction in formal logic takes the form of P and not P. So it would be something like it is raining and it is not raining. I asked him what makes it okay morally to stab one and not the other. He said the circle of life, right?
circle of life.
And I said hypothetically, if it was part of the cycle of life to kill humans, it would still be wrong. You said still would be immoral to kill humans.
What?
You said it would still be immoral to commit
I never
cannibalism.
said that. I never said
I
that.
asked you.
Nah, I said it's up to you if it's moral or
I
not.
asked you, buddy.
I said it's up to you if
I
it's
asked
moral
you.
or not.
You said it would be
It's
moral
up
to you.
No, I did not.
Well,
See, you playing
okay.
words in people's
Okay, maybe I
You can't win the
misunderstood.
conversation.
I
You
misunderstood then.
can't win the
Okay,
conversation.
you
Ask
want
a
to
different
you want to
question.
keep it good faith?
Let's hear a
So
different
I'm gonna
question.
repeat
Keep
the
going.
question to understand your answer.
Let's hear.
If we were holocausting humans
We used to.
and if we were still doing it, would it be moral to continue doing it? Yes or no?
Shit, depends on what you're doing it for.
For the same reason we're holocausting cows.
Shit, yeah. Yeah, that's moral.
It would be moral.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it'd be good. It'd be okay.
It would be okay to holocaust humans.
Yes. If it was for the same reason for cows, we need to eat. We need to eat.
That would be a reductio to your view then.
How? Explain.
That would be a reductio. Do you think that sounds crazy what he said?
Nah, if
we
you
need
have
to
to
eat,
do it,
because
you have
cows-
to
we
do it.
Have to? We don't have
We
to.
have to eat the
What
cow.
do you mean?
We have to
What
eat
you
the
mean?
cow.
You think we have to eat cows?
Babies die.
To me, yes, I have to eat cow. I cannot just eat just plants.
Define
I can't
have
eat
to.
plants.
So what's your diet? What's your diet? If you don't have no
Plants.
meat?
Just plants.
Just plants.
Just plants.
So
My nigga, you don't go big on that. You don't get big.
Yeah,
You don't get big.
You're not gonna
Only-
get
only
big.
meat
you
stuff.
can get big. You can get
but
You
big.
it takes way
can.
longer.
Yeah, you can.
There's a
That's
bunch
the
of
thing.
vegan bodybuilders.
So what, you think cows should be roaming
So,
with us? You
my
think cows
friends,
should be
yeah,
roaming with us?
exactly.
So
And then
one
what
thing
about
at
a
a
lion?
time.
A
One
lion's
thing
gonna
at a
go
time.
and
One
eat a
thing at a
cow.
time.
A
You
lion
guys
is gonna
said
eat a cow, no?
So we can
A
You
lion
guys
is gonna
said-
be a lion is gonna eat a
we
cow.
can speak
Is
about
it-
lions.
does
We
it
can
not?
speak about lions in a second.
Nah,
you said
because
you said that
you
we
keep trying
have
to talk
to.
about what you talk about, but I want to talk about.
I want to see
talk
clarity on something you said.
Yeah.
You said something. I want to see clarity on it. Right?
Uh-huh,
You
okay,
said this. You said that we have to eat cows. What the fuck do you mean by have to?
Hey, we want
them
to.
niggas. We have to
Shit.
eat them. Want to.
Hey, the meat's gonna go old.
torture
We
them
have
to
to
eat
eat that
the
shit.
cows.
If we
Why we
wanted,
gonna waste food? Why we
okay,
gonna waste
okay.
food?
So let me ask you this.
It's already cut.
Let me ask you
It's already
this.
cut
Let me
down.
ask you this. You said we be, have to means want to. So if we wanted to eat little kids, it would be okay to do it.
I mean, no one
Yes.
said it to be okay. No one said that.
I'm asking you.
Shit, no one said that though.
Would it be okay? Yes or no?
Shit, it depends.
I'm asking
Depends
you.
on what it is for.
The same reason we're holocausting cows for.
No, it's not the same reason.
Nah,
That's
if
not
it
the
was
same.
I'm asking hypothetically.
If it's
Hypothetically.
the same reason, yeah. Yeah, it's okay.
It
Because
would
I
be
need to
okay.
eat. Because
Yeah,
I need
if
to
it's the
eat.
same
I'm
reason,
It would
gonna
be okay to holocaust kids, guys.
Yeah, we smoking on these kids. We killing the kids every day.
Okay, so
Wait.
it would be okay to holocaust kids.
We killing these kids every day.
We love the people.
Fuck them kids.
We love all the people. We love all
You
the
don't love
animals.
animals if you kill them.
We
We're
love
not
all the
stopping
animals.
on any kids, and I feel like that's very disrespectful.
Yeah, let's continue. Oh my god, dude. These people are a little crazy. That's Ari's problem. He usually stays talking about diet and eating. Well, I was talking about holocausting, right? About holocausting others.
What's going on in chat?
Some people just can't logic.
I can't believe they were talking about, like, the Epstein files just came out and they were like, okay, we're stomping on kids. Like,
Hola, ladies. Can I ask you a few questions for YouTube? Yeah. Yeah? Sure? Hell yeah. By the way, YouTube doesn't like music. Gets copyrighted. So if you don't mind turning it down for the conversation. It's about animal ethics. Animal ethics, yeah. Yeah, we can keep it 1v1, just me and somebody else, or you can all join in. I don't really mind.
Okay.
How you ladies doing today?
Good. How are you guys?
Where are you from?
Like the Northeast.
Okay, cool. Are you guys against animal abuse?
Yes.
Yeah. Bad stuff. Somebody like saw a little like cat here and stabbed it in the neck. What would you think about that?
That would be fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be extremely angry at the.
Damn.
Did you guys eat animals, like wear animal products and stuff like that?
No, we're all vegan.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
Define vegan.
Like, do not consume animal products.
Just in the diet?
Yeah, and like, well, in terms of like, we don't wear like leather. Like, if it's like fur, like I have like a fur coat, but it's faux fur. You know what I mean?
So veganism is not just a diet.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
It's our
Yeah,
lifestyle.
because it's like in terms of like how you utilize like animal products or not.
You girls really vegans? She's laughing. She's laughing as if
Sheila, well,
She's always laughing. My cause vegan, okay?
it's true.
how long have you been vegan for?
It's like different amounts of time for us, but we kind of like met each other like through that, you know?
And you, how long?
Out of the womb?
You were vegan since out of the womb.
Like her family.
Okay. And why are you still vegan?
It's all I've ever known.
Is it a moral obligation to be vegan?
I think it's a personal choice.
What do you think is the choice of the animals? Do they want to be like murdered?
I don't think anybody wants to be murdered.
Okay, so why did you say it's a personal choice? If animals don't want to be murdered, why would it be a personal choice to murder them?
Nature is very complex.
You don't sound really like a vegan.
I don't sound like a vegan.
You're not, right? You eat animals? You don't eat animals.
I don't.
But it's not wrong to eat animals.
I never said that. I just said I don't eat animals.
But would
but
you?
I also still still believe it's a personal choice.
Would you say it is immoral to murder and eat animals?
I would say so. I also think there's a cultural significance behind other people who may choose to eat animals, and I'm not going to tell them what to do, I think. But I, of course,
Cultural significance. Would you tell Nazis to not Holocaust Jewish people?
do you think that's a really big, broad jump?
I'm just using your logic. You said it's not okay to tell others what to do, to like judge their culture, right? I'm asking you.
Have you?
No. So this is the question. Would it be the right thing to tell Nazis to not Holocaust Jewish people? Yes or no?
I'm sorry. Could you repeat that?
You said that you don't judge others' cultures. So I'm asking you, would you judge Nazis for Holocausting Jewish people, or you would not judge them?
Wait, sorry. Can you say that question again? I've never been asked.
So Nazis want to Holocaust Jewish people. Would you go up to them, or would it be the right thing to try to prevent them from Holocausting Jewish people?
I think it would be the right thing to do. But what am I going to do? I'm a girl. It's a hard world out here.
Yeah, we cannot control what other people do. We can only control our own actions at the end of the day.
I'm a big proponent of that.
Yeah, but she said that it's not okay to judge other people's cultures. But if some people,
Yeah, no, I don't.
well, it is a culture.
How?
It is a.
It was a political movement.
Yeah, how is it a culture to
Well,
kill
whether or not it is a culture is irrelevant. Like it's.
But that's the
cultural
the
thing.
crux, the crux of the question.
The whole comparison was she's saying it's a culture.
Well, we could use slavery. Human slavery was a cultural practice. Female genital mutilation was a cultural practice. The point is that there's cultures that are bad. Just because something is a cultural practice doesn't mean it's okay, right?
How is this a culture thing?
Would you say because something is a cultural practice, it is okay? That thing is okay, just because it is a cultural practice?
I didn't say that.
What do you think?
I think not. What do you think?
I think that you got something mixed up. I don't know where this interview is going, but I don't think it's going very well. So maybe we should.
You girls don't sound like you're actually vegans because I'm here to defend animals.
Why do you think that?
Why would you think
Well, she said she wouldn't judge people for holocausting animals.
What?
Well, I think we've lost the plot.
Yeah. I think
Veganism goes
Are you guys watching the Super Bowl tonight?
What do you think Holocaust means?
Okay.
I think we've lost the plot. I'm sorry.
Holocaust just means slaughter on a mass scale. We're slaughtering animals on a mass scale. It would be a Holocaust by definition.
Well,
I think this interview is.
that's a good question, homie. But
So I know you girls are not actually vegans.
How?
yes, we are.
You don't sound like vegans at all.
Okay, so you have to sound vegan to be vegan.
You guys.
You're mad at a vegan activist. I wouldn't say that's
We're
vegan.
not mad at you.
I'm actually very happy. to
We're
be
just
on the
vibing.
list.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Do you guys like our sandcastle?
Is it or is it not a moral obligation to be vegan?
Do you like my sandcastle or do you not like my sandcastle?
It's pretty cool. Yeah,
Look at my
it's
dog.
dope.
Put that on the camera.
Yeah, cool dog. Yeah, so do you ladies think or do not think that
I don't think at all, actually.
is being
Honestly-
vegan morally obligatory? Yes or no?
That's a good question, homie.
What's the answer?
To do or not to do?
To be or not to be?
Is it morally obligatory to be vegan? Yes or no?
You gotta ask someone else. I think we're all out of time. We're all out of time, homie.
Well, I hope you actually go vegan and stop holocausting animals. Watch Dominion on YouTube to see what happens to animals.
Sounds good, homie.
Somebody complimented me. It was a good sandcastle.
I don't know what the hell happened
I
there.
don't know. It was weird,
I'm very confused by those girls, honestly.
but yeah.
Do you guys think they were honestly like vegans?
I don't
Like
know.
I don't fucking think they were. So guys, you came back for more?
No, I just know we killing them kids for everything.
You want to debate me?
What?
You want to debate me?
No, I don't need to. Don't worry.
Why?
We already won that. We already won the debate.
You won?
Yes, we won.
You said it would be okay to Holocaust kids, and you think you won?
We stepping on the kid. Killing the kids.
The guy, yeah, stomping on the kids, right?
On the kids.
Epstein
Yeah.
style, real shit.
So the guys that said it's okay to Holocaust kids think they won the ethics debate. Very, very cool story.
That was weird. I can't believe.
Let me read the
they're
chat for a little
defending
bit.
Epstein. Like, what?
Maybe they're a bunch of pedophiles.
At this point in history, I don't know.
Let me read the chat for a little bit. What are people saying?
This was a chaotic stream.
I thought there was nothing that nothing was gonna happen because like the weather is a little bad, but had some of the most wacky conversations I ever had apparently.
Yeah, the two girls from that group were hitting on me.
Homie, shut the fuck up. Who are you referring to? Wow, that is a good castle.
It was a good castle, at least. That's a positive.
Airy low. Damn, that's a sandcastle. They don't sound sober. When I got to the beach, I scoped animals in the sand. Cool. They're vegan for optics only. They were definitely lying.
Yeah.
They won't come on. Dodging the question, but I noticed the huge castle. I thought, holy schmoly guacamole, that's cool. Dominion does not address speciesism unlike Earthlings. Oh, really? Not even sure footage says how to exploit rather than not to. Not even sure footage says how to exploit rather than not to. I didn't get that impression that Dominion doesn't advocate for non-speciesism and Earthlings did.
I don't know. I mean, Dominion?
Bro,
I don't know.
that's not the W they think it is. What the fuck? Well, they are delusional, or what you said, Ari. They're exhibiting an innate character flaw by taunting you like that. Expect delusional animal objecthood.
Here's going crazy.
Well, let's try to find a couple more people. Maybe one more combo.
One more, that guy. For that guy.
Oh yeah.
Wait, give me a second. Let me tie my hair.
He looks like a hippie, but for some reason I think it's not gonna go
No,
well.
I have the same exact intuition, but let's go for it.
Let's see. Oh. Hey, can I ask you a few questions for YouTube, man?
Yeah, what do you got?
Yes, about animal ethics.
Animal ethics.
Questions. How are you doing today, man?
Incredible, best day ever.
Glad to hear. Where are you from?
Cleveland, Ohio?
Do you think animal abuse is bad?
Yes, I do.
If somebody shot a dog on the back of the head, right here, would that be bad according to you?
That would be an issue, yes.
You personally eat animals, wear animals, anything like that, or are you vegan?
I do eat animals, yes.
Do you think it's morally problematic to kill others and use them in sandwiches and clothing and all that stuff, or you think it's there's no issue with that?
I think there's a fine line between how we treat them in that industry. I'm not too well versed on the ethics itself, so I will continue eating them as long as I understand it's coming from a decent place in the industry.
Let me ask you this: if they started selling children meat in the store, would you also go ahead and purchase it, or would you say it would be immoral to purchase it? Let's say they were doing the same thing they're doing to the animals that you eat, but to kids, right? Would you eat that? Yes or no?
I believe that would be an issue because humans are the only conscious species on the planet that we know
Conscious?
about. Conscious as far as being...
How would you define conscious?
An intelligent species. Ones that can actually have the discussion about morals.
Animals are conscious, by the way. You know what consciousness means?
They are conscious, but in that essence, I don't believe that they're similar to humans because they're not able to have these types of conversations.
Well, there's differences in consciousness levels and sentience level, but they're conscious, most...
they're aware. They are aware and they are
have
living.
subjective experiences. Like a dog, if you kick it in the face, gonna experience suffering,
Yeah.
all that. That's what consciousness is. You're talking about it, maybe sapiens or intelligence. We have higher sapiens, higher intelligence. But now the question is, what's different morally between us and animals that justifies holocausting them but not humans?
Again, it's the difference is we're conscious and intelligent, right? We're able to have the conversation and have this type of discussion. That's the difference, right?
Let me ask you this. Hypothetically, if we found all the marginal cases of humans that are intellectually disabled to the degree that they couldn't have this conversation that you and me are having, and whatever levels of intelligence and sentience they had were similar to those of cows, pigs, right? They were severely intellectually disabled humans, like they do exist right now, right? Would it be okay to line them all up and turn them into sandwiches, yes or no?
Probably not, no.
Do you understand how you contradicted yourself there?
To an extent, yeah. But again,
What do you mean to an extent? It was a logical contradiction right there.
yeah.
Do you understand how?
To an extent, yes.
Not to an extent, it was a literal contradiction.
Yes.
I can explain why.
I understand. And again, I'm not as well versed clearly as you in this industry and as far as these ethics go.
So you do agree that you contradicted yourself right there?
I'm not going to stand here and get blindsided with any type of.
Well, I'm just trying to defend the victims of your actions.
The victims of my actions. They're not my actions. I'm not the one doing the killing. Yes, I understand that my dollars go towards the industry.
Exactly. That's the problem.
That continues it. I understand that's the issue.
In
right?
the human case, you said you wouldn't give your money to it, right? But in the animal case, you do give your money to it. I'm trying to figure out what's different between the two cases that justifies holocausting those beings, but not us. And you said the intelligence level and the consciousness level, but I asked you about a hypothetical case where we found humans that had lower intelligence and lower sentience. You said it would still be wrong. That's a contradiction. So the question's still in the table. What's different between us and animals that justifies holocausting animals?
Well, if we're looking at it like that, we're still controlled like animals in a monetary aspect as well.
But what's the answer to my question? Like, what's different between us and animals that justifies holocausting them? An answer that doesn't entail a contradiction.
I don't have a logical explanation for that at this time because I am not as well versed.
Okay, so it sounds like you do have a contradictory moral system then. Then why continue to abuse animals if you can just go vegan instead of like having a contradictory system?
I'm not going to go vegan.
How many more animals do you want people to torture and kill in your name? You had to put a number on it.
In my name? I have to? I don't have to do anything.
If you had to put a number.
I have to act virtuously on a day-to-day basis, and that is my only deal.
You said that you're not going vegan.
I understand that all life is precious. I understand all life is precious.
I have a question to you.
What's your question?
Yeah, you said that you're not going vegan, so I'm asking you, across your lifetime, if you had to put a number on it, how many animals do you want people to torture and kill in your name?
I'm not keeping track of that. You have a great day.
You gonna dodge the question?
You have a great day.
Well, man, I don't give my hand to animal abusers. Go vegan, man. Stop abusing animals, you piece of shit. Oh. Let's see.
There you go. Yeah, we were right on that one. White hippies.
Yeah, I saw him from a distance. I said he's a hippie, but it's gonna go, like the conversation's gonna go terribly. Like I just know it. I had that intuition since the beginning. Why did I have that intuition, Gus?
I don't know. He's a white hippie. They're usually dumb.
Willfully ignorant. Act viciously while holocausting countless animals. Very like nice definition of virtue right there, right? You guys are amazing. Thank you, extended world. It's easy to be apathetic. Vegan Oracle says 99% of farm animals are factory farmed. I'll play dumb and keep exploiting them. Yep, that's basically like what he decided to do right there. Why are humans so apathetic? I don't fucking know, man. Like, it's a interesting, like, psychological question.
I don't know. Humans, I don't know.
It's sad, right? It's pretty sad.
It is.
He ended up running away.
Hopefully the other guys like reflect some of the girls who were with, they were seeing them like stomping kids or whatever. They were saying like, oh, we're gonna stomp kids in the head and eat them.
Dude, I'm gonna put that clip on, right?
Yeah. But I think the girls were like, no, we're not doing that. Like, they were like, so maybe they'll reflect a little bit. The girls seem nice. I don't know.
Wow, that took a turn, said Utops. Remember that all the 1969 Woodstock hippies ate hot dogs
That's crazy.
for 3
On
days.
acid, they ate hot dogs
For
on
3
acid.
days.
Yeah.
Oh, really? All they did was eat hot dogs? I don't know the history of Woodstock. Yeager says, I was 100% right about him. I called it. He wasn't gonna be a good combo either. Right, I had the exact same intuition, dude. Alexandra says, you're awesome. Thank you so much. You're awesome too.
Dude, there's a football.
Oh shit, right? The Super Bowl is right now.
This yours? Yeah. Oh, I thought it was
Dude, don't
someone-
steal other people's
I don't know. I thought it was
footballs.
there.
Gigliardo says, he said I'm not contributing to it except by paying for it. So he is fucking contributing. He contradicted himself 2 times in that conversation.
I found so many things at the beach. I found goggles. I found money. I found
America glasses, Gus.
my America glasses. I'm not wearing that. I'm not wearing Nazi glasses. No.
Nazi glasses.
See what else is in the comments.
You know this girl, Alexandra?
Of course I do. She follows me
Oh, yeah?
on Instagram.
She's based. You gotta come to Puerto Rico to do activism with
Oh,
us
yeah.
one day. Or we can go to Germany.
I would love to go to
When-
Germany.
If by any chance we stop being
Yeah.
broke.
If I get any money from modeling, I'm going to fucking Germany. And Europe in general. I'm gonna do a Euro trip if I get money.
I have the intuition that I'm not gonna be broke all my life, but let's see. Maybe I'm delusional.
I'm hoping the modeling pays off. So. Hopefully.
Jigger says, had the same vibe with the group of 2 black guys. I don't know,
I
man.
was expecting more from them.
I wasn't expecting that terrible. I wasn't
Actually-
expecting the conversation to go that terribly with the
Actually,
black
behind
guys.
the scenes, the other black guy was like seeming nice. He was like, he seemed like nice behind the scenes, and he was like, okay, vegans are cool. And, like, he was like, you know, maybe he'll think more about it because he didn't seem like he was like triggered or anything. He
Like,
was
I
nice.
think there's also like
He
some.
wasn't triggered.
I think there's also like a psychological phenomenon where people don't really like losing discussions,
Yeah.
and they'll do anything to try to remain.
Exactly. But behind the scenes, he seemed nice and he wasn't triggered.
But
at
maybe
all.
they'll reflect on it.
He liked the stream. Like he was like, oh, this is kind of cool. Behind the scenes, he was telling me, oh, it's cool.
Yeah?
Yeah. So he wasn't triggered. At least one of them.
Sabi says, you are awesome. We know. We who know. Germany is cold and dark.
Yeah, but not in the summer.
Like Gus says, it's cold right now here. It's 75
Oh
degrees.
yeah, it's freezing fucking here.
And to him, this is cold.
Yeah, but I was surfing. I was in the water. Now I'm not cold. I walked and wore a jacket.
Hey, can I ask you a few questions for YouTube? Sorry to interrupt you.
What was that?
Can I ask you a few questions for YouTube? No? By the way, if you're not vegan, you pay for animal abuse, so consider going vegan. Watch the documentary Dominion on YouTube.
I don't know. I gotta go to Berlin at least once. You guys have an amazing vegan food
Hey
scene.
bro,
So.
can I ask you a few questions for YouTube?
About what?
About animal ethics? You down?
No, I'm walking there. Thanks, though.
By the way, if you're not vegan, you're an animal abuser, consider going vegan. Watch Dominion on YouTube. Dominion. Stop abusing animals, dude. It's not nice to murder animals, man. If you're not vegan, you think criticizing you is worse than murdering animals, man? No, let's talk about that.
Another white vegan.
You think it's
a white
worse to
hippie.
criticize you than what you do to animals? You're murdering animals. By not being vegan, you're murdering animals, man.
Bro, leave me alone.
Leave the animals alone. Go vegan.
I'm not trying to talk.
Let's see if the white hippie
Leave the
gets
animals alone,
fucking violent.
motherfucker. You're a vegan. You're a vegan. Stop abusing animals, you piece of shit. Anyway, another hippie. For some reason, hippies are the worst.
Another white hippie?
Another white hippie, and it went terribly.
What happened with the white hippie? I couldn't hear shit.
He was saying it's wrong to judge people, and I said it's wrong to Holocaust animals, man. And then
You freaked out.
he was just it was very weird what happened there. Let me read a little bit of this. Lambert says, combo with the black guys would have gone a lot better if their mates didn't turn up. Probably, I have that intuition
other two
too.
were
It went
really
too
stupid.
crazy. Like there was too many people speaking at once. It was complete chaos.
Yeah, and
But
they were
I enjoy
drunk,
it sometimes.
And they were drunk.
Do you understand what that is? Howlsher Fest? What the hell is that?
That's Hypocrite Fest. Heuchler Fest.
They also, oh shit, sorry about that. They also had numbers, so they felt empowered to make their assertions. It's an appeal to majority right there. Oh shit, nobody told me my mouth was like fucking... Hold this for a second. No, whatever, I just hold this. I hold it to my face. Fuck, man. Vegan Oracle says, also they had numbers, so I already read this. What am I doing? Jigger says, these groups of humans were a bunch of... Again, I don't read German. Heuchler? How do you read that, Gus?
Oh, god damn it.
The hypocrite word, dude. Again, same hypocrite word.
Heuchlers. Oh. Hypocrites.
Utopes.
That's the only German word Jigger knows.
8C here, about 46F. The range of that mic is awesome. Oh yeah, you heard that guy talking? NPCs. Yeah, it's like a bunch of NPCs, man. It's like
GTA.
dude,
We're playing
it's,
GTA
it's
in real
like
life.
is solipsism true and like vegans are the only conscious people or something?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, they're the only conscious people in this topic.
Why judge people all the time? That's why we have a judicial system. Yeah, the judicial system is wrong, man. You shouldn't judge murderers. It's wrong to judge murderers. I'm a hippie. He's a poster. You're a true hippie, man.
True hippie.
Like, to be a true hippie, you gotta be a vegan. Gus joking around, lol. Well, let's walk back to Pine Grove. If we find something in Pine Grove, we'll have another one, but if not, we can call it a day.
Yeah. Oh, here's your mic.
Thank you.
And it's going on red, by the way.
What?
It's going red.
I think it is red.
Exactly, it's going red.
No, it is red,
No,
literally.
it's going red. It's pink right now.
That's how it is. It means it's fully charged.
That means it's fully charged?
Yeah, it's different.
What?
It's different than the
That
other.
makes no sense. That's so stupid. that is retarded. What? Like, mine's green. Like it should be. Look at mine. No, this like it should be green like this. That means it's charged.
You hear me fine, right?
That's the universal like meaning of charge.
I don't know what it means.
Red is low battery.
I don't know what it means, but I think it's like that, man. It was like that the whole time, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
That's very, very weird.
You guys hear me okay, right?
Weird design, if that's true. They were like, let's be different. Let's just be like completely. Let's go against the grain and do something completely stupid.
Gus saw what I did, so he copied it with the mic.
Gus, so what you did? What? I did not see what you did.
Lambert says, Sabi, are you gonna watch the Super Bowl? I'm gonna watch it.
I want to watch
but
it.
probably won't understand it. I don't fucking know anything about sports either.
Oh yeah, nobody gives a fuck about the football. People want to watch Bad Bunny. Like that's the only.
And the
reason.
commercials, right?
Yeah,
Like,
Bad
funny
Bunny, Green
commercials.
Day, and commercials. That's the only thing that matters in the Super Bowl. Who gives a fuck about some motherfuckers throwing a fucking ball? Nobody cares. Nobody.
Loud and clear. Okay, people hear me, so I don't think it has to do with the
only
battery.
thing is they're playing football in a Bad Bunny concert. That's what's going on. That's what's happening.
Go through here.
Ah, yes.
Yep.
I can't believe Bad Bunny is from the same town that my cousins grew up. Like he's from like the same town. That's insane. And he made it to being like the most famous person in the world. That is crazy. Anything new in the ship?
Man, I'm enjoying being more consistent with this shit. It's fun stuff.
Yeah, it is fun. It's like jumping in the waters. Sometimes it's cold, and you don't want to do it. But once you're doing it, it's fun.
Ouch!
Fuck
Ouch!
my life! Ow!
Ouch! These fucking rocks are gnarly. Ow! Hey, Gus, a crab!
Fuck you! Fuck you! Don't even joke about that. That's funny.
This guy's afraid of crabs, of all things.
I'm terrified of crabs.
Like he said, he would rather have a shark, like a great white shark, next to him than a
Yes,
crab.
obviously. That is completely rational. That is completely and utterly rational. Crabs are horrifyingly ugly.
Fun times. I went like more disruptive than usual on that last one when that guy told me you shouldn't judge people for what they do. Like I went all
That's
like
so
Dash
stupid.
Peterson on him.
That's the stupidest shit ever.
Like I just, you know, I try to keep it like cordial and stuff,
why
but
do they
I
even
just,
say that?
I just felt
Like,
that I had to be a little more
like, why do
disruptive
they
on that
even
one.
say
It
that?
just annoyed the shit out of me.
That makes no sense. Why do they say that? Like, you shouldn't judge people for being homophobic. You shouldn't judge people for being.
It's like the girls. The girl said we shouldn't judge other people's cultures. That's why I asked her, do you judge the Nazis
Yeah.
for Holocausting Jewish people?
Or the Americans for Holocausting Latinos. Like, like the fuck. So fucking stupid. Nobody believes that. 100%.
Hey Gus,
Yeah.
let's train, dude.
No.
Like, can you believe it? Gus doesn't want to work
I
out.
biked and surfed 2 times today, and I gave 2 classes. I biked 25 miles to get here. I surfed twice, and I gave 2 classes.
And who cares? Now you should train legs, man.
Fuck you. We have a Super Bowl to watch too.
We have a Super Bowl to watch.
God damn
I'd
it.
much rather fucking train than watch the fucking Super Bowl, man.
Fucking
Vegan
manic
diet
motherfucker.
is not efficient, says a retard here in the chat.
That is so stupid.
Educating vegan language is more effective than approaching without it. Ableist. Well, I'm not using a bigoted definition of a retard. I just mean somebody who is intelligent but doesn't use their intelligence. Something like that is a non-bigoted alternative. One more combo, Gus?
If
One
you
more?
want to do it.
Right here, right here,
Which one?
right here.
Oh, yeah.
Yo. Can I ask you a few questions for YouTube, man? Yeah? Cool, cool. You can stay right there, no worries. How are you doing today?
I'm annoyed because my flight got canceled.
Ah, sucks, dude.
Yeah, but I'm making the most of it.
Let's talk about that annoyance, right? Do you think missing a flight is annoying, right?
Yeah.
You think like getting stabbed when you don't want to get stabbed is annoying?
Well, absolutely. It's not what you want to do.
You think it's bad that we stab animals to eat them and stuff like that, or you think there's no moral issue with that?
Stab animals and eat them? I mean, I think it's okay we eat animals. When you such an open-ended, define stab animals. What do you mean?
I'm talking about taking their life away from them to eat them. You think there's a moral issue with that?
I think we've reached a point where it's gone too far. And if we want to fix anything, everyone in the world would have to make a change.
Okay. Let me ask you this, man. If they were selling human meat in the store, they were like holocausting, let's say specifically children, and turning them into meat, sandwiches, wallets, leather jackets, would you say it would be immoral to purchase those items?
Not at all.
Not immoral?
No, immoral. Yes,
Okay,
immoral.
okay.
No, yeah.
It scared me.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no good. Not good. Yeah.
So you personally wouldn't give your money to those people?
No.
You wouldn't purchase the human meat or anything like that?
No.
But you do currently purchase the animal products. So my question from me to you is, what do you think is morally different between us and animals that justifies holocausting them but not humans?
Well, in the terms of holocausting them, there's no better difference. But in terms of us eating animals and using their body parts and everything about them, that is okay. But using the term holocausting, no, that's not good.
Well, what do you think I mean by holocaust?
Just the mass killing.
Yeah, that's what it means. Yeah.
Mass inhumane killing. Yeah.
Well, even you put the word humane there, right? But would you accept that in the human context if it was humanely done?
Oh, I said inhumane, but
No, but what do you even mean by inhumane? I think just taking the life away from somebody that doesn't want to die, I see it as inherently inhumane. Wouldn't you see it that way?
the mass production that we do it in, and
No, even hunting.
oh, hunting is absolutely acceptable. I actually shot my first deer this
Okay,
year.
let's talk about specifically hunting for now, just to argue about the cases that you think is humane for some reason. Would you hunt a child and eat him? A human child?
No, would you?
Of course not. I'm vegan, right? I wouldn't hunt it either, right?
Vegan, okay.
But you do hunt animals. So now the question is, what's different morally between the human child and the antelope or whoever you hunted that makes it okay to hunt the one but not the other?
Because I'll ask you this: why would someone hunt a human child?
But I asked you a question first, so I'm happy to ask your questions.
What's the difference?
Why would it be hunted? For the same reason you hunted the deer or whoever you hunted. Same reasoning, right? Maybe to eat it, whatever you did to the deer, right? Same reason. You presumably see it immoral in the human case. So the question is, why is it immoral in the human case and not the antelope case?
So if I want to hunt a human child for the same reasons I hunted a deer, you're asking what's the difference?
Yeah, I'm asking why is it moral in one case and not in the other?
Well, because one's a human child.
And by human, you just mean Homo sapiens, or do you mean something else?
Yeah, just as you stated, human child. Yep.
Okay. So if we tested that child's DNA and it turned out he wasn't a Homo sapiens, he was actually from another species. So he was identical to human children in every way, except he wasn't from our species. It turned out he's from a separate species. He was a shmuman instead of a human. He had a mind identical to Homo sapiens, to human childs, but he's not a human. When he was an adult, he couldn't interbreed with other humans, separate species altogether. Would it be fine to hunt them there?
That's just a mastiff, for instance. I don't know. I don't know. He can't communicate.
No, he can, right? He's identical to human children in every way except in species category.
So they didn't know he was a shmooman until they went down to the DNA.
Yeah, we just tested his DNA. Oh, lo and behold, not a human. So the question is it okay to hunt him?
Well, no, it wouldn't be.
Do you understand how you contradicted yourself there?
No, I didn't.
You did. I'm happy to explain how.
So how much have you talked with a deer? Have you ever played around with a deer at a playground?
Let's please. Sorry, I'm happy to answer that, but let's get the contradiction claim out of. You said you didn't contradict yourself. I'm happy to explain how you did, in fact, contradict yourself. Okay. Do you understand what a contradiction is in logic?
Yes. Yeah. How did I?
It's a proposition in conjunction with its negation. I asked you, what's different between human children and deer that makes it okay to shoot deer, but not human children? You said because one is a human, the other isn't. But I asked you, okay, and by human you mean Homo sapiens, right? And you said yes. I asked you, if he wasn't a Homo sapiens, would it be okay to hunt him? And you still said no. So that's not the thing that makes it immoral.
Well, no, the basis of it
That's
is,
the contradiction. You understand then the contradiction, how I explained it?
It's not. What you're saying right now is, okay, human child. And I say it's because it's a human, you know. And then you go, what about schmooman? And it's not that this is completely randomized, different entity. It is a human with this minute detail that is so insignificant.
It's not a human.
No one would care.
In the hypothetical, it's not a human.
Yeah, right. So
I asked you. That's why I asked you. What do you mean by human? You said Homo sapiens. He is not a Homo sapiens. It would still be wrong to Holocaust him, or to hunt him. So that would be the contradiction right there, because you said what makes okay to hunt one and not the other is that one is a Homo sapiens and the other is not. But even in the case where the being in question is not a Homo sapiens, you still think it's wrong. Why would it be wrong if it's not even a Homo sapiens at that point?
Because it's the most minute detail difference, that it's just down to a molecular level.
Okay, so I'll ask the question again, and you don't have to give one. You don't have to give one trait. You can give multiple traits. So, what's true of the child that if it was I asked it in reverse. What's true of the deer that if it was true of the child would make it okay to hunt the child? You can name multiple traits. It doesn't have to be one trait.
True of. Repeat the question.
What's true of the deer that if it was true of the human child would make it okay to hunt the human child?
Why you can't compare a deer and a child?
I'm not even comparing anything at the moment.
You just asked me to.
So there's an asymmetry in your attitude. You think it's fine to shoot the deer, but you don't think it's fine to shoot the child. I'm asking what accounts for that difference in attitudes.
And you're telling me to compare them.
I'm asking you to tell me what's the morally relevant difference that allows you to shoot one but not the other.
Because I eat deer.
Because you eat deer, okay?
I eat deer. I eat what I killed. I killed something and I ate it. It helped me, it helped my family.
Okay, so if you ate children, it would suddenly be okay to hunt children?
No.
Okay, that's a second contradiction right there. Do you understand the question that I'm asking you or no?
No, I do, but it's just a silly comparison. If I saw a deer on the side of the road and it was injured, I'd call the game warden. The game warden would come down and put it down. If I saw a child injured on the side of the road, I would get it help. I would call an ambulance. I would bring it to the hospital myself. If I saw a child lost and scared, I would help it find its parents. If I saw a deer in the wild, I'd look at it and walk away.
We're off the tracks right now. So where we were in the dialogue is that you told me it's fine to shoot deer but not children.
Well, no, every time
I'm just asking you why.
To showcase my point, you say no, let's get back to my thing, and what
do you mean?
What you're doing is just the most specific details that just you
I'm
can't.
I'm exploring the logical entailments of your position. So your position, you told me first, it's okay to Holocaust or to hunt anybody that's not a Homo sapiens. But I found you an example of a creature.
I never said that it's okay to hunt anything that's not a Homo sapien.
Okay, so then let's get back to the question then. Deer, it's okay to shoot him to death. Human child, it's not okay. Why not? What's different between the two cases that makes it okay to shoot one but not the other?
And this circles back to exactly what I asked, and you said it. I'm asking you a question, so answer my question this time.
But I just asked you a question, man.
Why would someone hunt a child?
In this hypothetical question, same reason, same exact reason.
But so there goes the argument, because no one hunts children for that same exact reason.
Doesn't matter, man. I'm testing your logical consistency, man. So it's okay to hunt a deer for food, but it's not okay to hunt a child for food. I'm asking you why.
But it doesn't make sense, because you're asking something that is a complete hypothetical. No one hunts a child the same way they hunted deer.
You think it has never happened in human history that somebody killed a child and ate the child?
Yeah, but the difference with that is everyone on the planet has an issue with a human hunting a child like that, but only vegetarians, vegans, people that choose that lifestyle have an issue with hunting deer. You're in the minority, I'm in the majority of And you are too, that you should not hunt children.
You think because somebody holds a majority position, that position is therefore correct?
It's a societal standard.
Okay, so human slavery used to be completely moral because the majority thought it was moral.
Yeah, and I don't know if you want to call it evolution, but we got our wits about us and we're like, you know what? That sucks. Let's not do that anymore.
And did it suck?
Yeah.
Okay. So why not extend the circle of moral consideration to include other sentient creatures and not just humans?
Well, because if we're trying to get there, then we're just not there yet. You know, it's.
I'm asking you specifically why it's okay. Like, I mean, I don't care what most people do. I'm talking to you right now. If everybody like was enslaving humans still, I was asking you, think that's wrong? Hopefully you said yes, it's wrong, even if everybody enslaves humans. I don't care what the majority of people are doing. I'm talking to you, right? You think it's wrong to shoot children, but you don't think it's wrong to shoot deer. So let's get back to that. Why?
Because no one thinks it's okay to shoot a child.
Okay, so if it turned out that we lived in a world where people had the view that it's okay to shoot children, that would make it okay if everybody held that view.
We don't live in that world, but if everyone felt that, then that would be the norm.
Okay, so let me ask you a more specific question. So let's say you were looking into a logically possible world, and in that logically possible world, it was legal to hunt children. People did it. If you looked at that world, and people were hunting children and eating them, you would see no issue with that.
Are you like, have I lived in this world forever? Am I teleported into this world?
I'm asking you right here. You're looking at this world. My question from me
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it from a magnifying glass.
And my question, you're looking at it from one of those Rick and Morty fucking.
So the Hubble telescope. Hubble telescope.
Yeah, another society, right? And for some reason, there's also humans in that planet. Everything else is equal, right? Everything else is equal, but they also hunt children, and they think it's fine. In their legal code, it said it's fine to hunt children, like in this season and this season. If you looked at that world, would you say it's nothing wrong going on in that world?
Well, that world wouldn't exist.
It exists in this hypothetical. You're looking at the world.
No, logically, it wouldn't exist. If they're hunting children and killing children, then no one's getting older and reproducing.
No, it's just Latino children. So specific
just one race.
Yeah. So in that logically possible
now
world,
we're bringing race into it.
Yeah. So in that logically possible world, right? They're hunting specifically Latino children, right? And they think it's fine, it's legal. So my question is, you look at that world, do you think there's nothing wrong going on there?
No, that's bad.
It's bad. I'm glad you think it's bad, right? But that's a third contradiction.
It's not a third contradiction.
Do you understand?
Imagine there was this world that doesn't exist and this horrible thing was happening.
Yeah.
You think it's bad, right?
It's called exploring the logical conclusions of your position. Do you understand what a contradiction is?
Yes, I do.
What is a contradiction?
You say something and then you say something completely opposite.
Exactly, and that's what you did. I asked you, why is it okay to hunt deer and not humans? You said because we live in a society where people think it's fine to hunt deer and it's legal, right? I asked you a hypothetical question. If you looked at a world where it was legal and normal to hunt children, would it be bad? You said, yes, it would still be bad. So the thing that makes it okay is not that most people do it or that it's legal. That's irrelevant, right? So I'm asking you why it's then okay to hunt deer and not children, right?
Because we hunt deer for sustenance.
And who cares? Why do what everybody does?
It's not a do what everyone does, it's a way to live. It's a way of life.
But you don't need to live like that. So the question is, why violate the right to life of other sentient creatures when you can just be vegan?
I mean, if we're talking about the lives of creatures, have you heard the statistics on like small animals and insects, how many die with the pesticides to grow so much vegetables and vegetation?
I have, yeah.
I haven't heard much about it, but if we're going that route,
first of all, I don't see the moral issue with crop deaths for several reasons. I think farmers have a right to protect their crops, their property, and the other thing, if you do think it's wrong, then you still should be vegan because animals eat a shit ton of plants, right? The livestock, you have to clear a shit ton of land, then you have to feed the livestock with a bunch of fucking plants. So mathematically, vegans are just eating the plants directly instead of holocausting 80 billion land animals every year that have to eat, right? So if you're concerned about crop deaths, vegans are committing the least amount of crop deaths anyway, right? But the question is, why, man? Why not extend more consideration to deer, cows, chickens, pigs? Why are you not vegan, dude?
Because when it comes to hunting, we do it in an ethical way. There are certain rules, there's laws, there's regulations. The populations are controlled. You hunt X amount of population when it's getting larger. You hunt X amount of population when it's getting larger. People go to jail all the time for hunting populations that should not be hunted. But I agree with you full on front. The way we process meats and stuff is way hardcore. It's way too much. It's way too much.
Let's speak about the factory farming in a second, but let's tackle, because I think you're being inconsistent in the hunting case. If everything else was equal, we're following every law like in the books, right? But it was Latinos instead of deer. Would you be fine if we're following all the population control rules?
You can't compare hunting Latinos to hunting deer.
What do you think comparing means?
Talking about two separate subjects.
Do you know what comparison means?
What I just said.
Comparison means contrasting similarities and differences.
Yeah,
there's similarities between children and deer. They're sentient. They want to live. They don't have to die. We can be vegan and not kill any of them, right? So the question is, what's so different morally between the children, the Latino children, and the deer that makes it okay to shoot the deer, man? What's different?
Because it's a child. It's a child. Like, it's just, this is a stupid argument.
And by child, you mean a human?
That's what a child is, yes.
A human child. So if it turned out he wasn't a human child, it was a schmuman child, it would then be fine to hunt him.
Well, again, that's so silly because you went down to the most minute detail of it's molecular.
Yes or no? Would it be okay to hunt him if he was a schmuman child instead of a human child?
In the scenario, you said no, but only in your scenario.
Then that's another contradiction, right? You're
No,
contradicting
that's on you. That's on you.
What do you mean it's on me?
You're posing bad comparisons.
It's called exploring the logical conclusions to your position.
In a dumb way. It's just silly.
I mean, if you don't like if you don't like ethical discussions, hypotheticals are very useful in ethics for exactly this reason: to test the logical consistency of your position. Your position is completely contradictory as of now. But we can move on, because you contradicted yourself like 5 times by now. We can move on to the factory farming. You think it's wrong to commit factory farming and shit? Why pay for it then? Because you're probably not vegan. You pay for factory farming all the time, right?
Yeah, I pay for my food, yeah.
Why pay for factory farming if you admit it's wrong?
Because what else am I going to eat?
Vegan.
No.
Okay, so you are being a hypocrite by choice, right? You're saying it's wrong to do factory farming, it's inhumane, but you're still deciding to pay for it. So you're willingly being a hypocrite, right?
I suppose so, yeah.
Why do that?
Because I have no other options.
You do have options. It's called being vegan. So you're refusing to acknowledge that there's options, but there are. You're just choosing to be selfish and not care about like the well-being of other creatures. What do you mean by there's no other options? What do you even mean by that?
Well, there are options.
But you just don't want to adopt them, right?
Yeah.
So there are options then.
I'm.
How many? If you had to put a number on it, how many animals want holocausted? Again, slaughtered on a mass scale, and tortured, because factory farms are torturous. You yourself admitted it. How many? If you had to put a number, how many animals you want tortured and holocausted in your name?
Well, if we're gonna be specific, a Holocaust is, are we talking genocide?
No, we're talking Holocaust. You have Google there?
Mm-hmm.
Google Holocaust definition.
Holocaust the finish?
Holocaust definition.
Definition.
It's slaughter on a mass scale. That's what it is. The first definition is gonna pop up on Google.
See, I thought that was just genocide.
No, a genocide involves exterminating a particular ethnicity or race.
Hey, it's really that specific?
Yeah.
Are they gonna kick us off?
No, it's public.
Oops, stop. Hold on. Finish. Great destruction resulting in the extensive loss of life.
Yeah, it's different from the Google definition, but still it would be.
Yours is saying a massive slaughter. It's still right there.
Yeah.
But that was the first one.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it would be a Holocaust. So now, how would you answer that question? Like, how many animals you want tortured and holocausted in factory farms in your name?
None.
It's called being vegan, bro. Why not just go vegan? What's the attachment to animal products?
Because it's good for you, and it tastes good, and it's good for you.
So taste pleasure justifies violence, and it's good for you. Well, vegan diets are good for you. You want to see what the scientists are saying? You can look at the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics position on vegan diets. You know what they say?
What do they say?
Plant-based diets are not only nutritionally adequate, they provide health benefits against deadly diseases like cancers, diabetes, heart disease. So, yeah, if you're selfish and you just want to think about yourself and not other victims, vegan diets are good for you. So why Holocaust animals, man?
I'm not holocausting animals.
Well, you're paying for it, right? You're financing an industry that does factory farming. You yourself admitted that factory farms are wrong.
Yeah, but I'm not holocausting animals.
You are supporting a Holocaust. You're financing a Holocaust with your money. You understand supply and demand, right?
Oh, I do, yeah.
If you're giving your money to a human Holocaust, would you say we're partly responsible for it?
Sure.
You would.
Sure, yeah, I would say that, yeah.
And you're partly responsible for the animal Holocaust then?
Sure.
Okay, I asked you how many more animals you want holocausted in your name. You said 0. The logical conclusion to that is veganism, man.
You're right.
Do you know what veganism is?
Yeah, you don't eat anything living, right?
Well, that would be a dietary thing. Veganism is a moral philosophy.
There's a philosophy behind it? I didn't know that.
Yeah, vegan is an applied ethical position that advocates for the extension of commonplace human rights to other sentient beings. Because we think there's no morally relevant difference between us and other sentient beings. Like a little dog, he wants to live. There's not a difference. You presumably are against hunting dogs too, right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
But not deer for some reason. It's called speciesism, man.
Speciesism?
Yep. Yeah, there's discrimination based on species for no reason.
Because why would you hunt a dog?
Why the fuck would you hunt the deer?
Because there is a lot of deer.
There's a lot of fucking stray dogs here in Puerto Rico, buddy, my dude. Are you in favor of hunting dogs?
Well, then no, I'm not.
You know what? There's also a lot of humans. Are you okay? Are you okay with school shootings?
No.
Of course not, right? So because there's a lot of something doesn't morally permit holocausting that something, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Exactly. That's the logical conclusion of your view. If you think, there's a lot of A, therefore it's okay to shoot A, there's a fucking shit ton of humans, man. And a shit ton of stray dogs and cats here. But you don't think it's okay to shoot humans, stray dogs, and stray cats, right?
No, I don't.
Well, man, I'm gonna leave it here. I think you gotta go back to the drawing board. Your position is very contradictory. Think about the victims, man. Watch Dominion on YouTube, dude. To see with your own eyes what you do to animals. Horrific stuff, man. You seem apathetic for some reason. Like you don't care about others or something?
No, I do. Very greatly, I do.
Well, perhaps consider not abusing animals anymore by going vegan, man. But
I don't abuse animals.
You pay for it.
That watch. You support child slavery?
Oh, we're gonna go on a hypocrisy though?
Whoa, I'm just throwing it at you. Like
you said that you don't abuse animals. Would you abuse humans if you paid for a human Holocaust? Yes or no?
Do you support child slavery?
I am not aware that this supports child slavery.
You are.
Can you give me that empirical evidence right now?
Oh my God, Google it. Yeah.
Google
It's
for me
pretty
right now.
dang.
Where's the evidence that Apple watches Holocaust enslaved children?
That Apple?
The burden of proof is on you. You made the claim that I support animals.
You just told me to Google something. Now it's your turn to Google something.
I don't have a phone.
Oh.
He's filming with my phone. But you said you said that you don't abuse animals, right? Would you say you abuse humans if you pay for a human Holocaust? Yes or no?
You support child slavery?
Are you gonna dodge my question?
You've been dodging my question.
I said I'm not aware that I do. I'm agnostic. The burden of proof is on you. If you're gonna claim that I enslave children for my Apple Watch, the burden of proof is on you, right? You gotta bring the evidence to me to convince me that I in fact abuse the children. I'm not convinced. So.
Well, I didn't Holocaust any animals.
I said that you're an animal abuser. You said I don't abuse any animals. I asked you.
You just said you didn't enslave any children.
I asked you a parallel question. Well, the
I
evidence.
asked you the last time I asked a parallel question, you said I'm asking a question now.
The evidence is clear that if you're not a vegan, you're abusing. That's pretty self-evident. You know.
I don't abuse animals.
So that's why I asked you this. If you were doing exactly the same thing you were doing to animals, would you call it human abuse? How long has it been gone?
Just a few seconds.
Okay, cool. Sorry about that. So if everything else was equal, where you were giving your money to a human factory farm, would you call it human abuse? Would you be abusing humans, yes or no?
If I personally funded them.
If you personally funded it in the same way you're personally funding the animal holocaust, yes.
Can I parallel question you?
If you don't dodge the question that I just asked you.
If you give
yes or no
to a child slaver camp?
Yes or no, if you gave your money to a human holocaust, would you be abusing humans? Yes or no?
It's an open-ended question.
It's a yes or no question. Are you gonna answer or are you gonna dodge?
I think I'll dodge.
Okay, so dodge it right here. Well, I hope you don't dodge your moral responsibility as well. Consider going vegan, man. You're currently an asshole to animals, a piece of shit, dude.
Is this live stream or YouTube?
It's already live streamed, yeah.
Oh, damn it. I wanted to follow on YouTube.
Eat pussy, not animals, with a V instead of a U.
Wait, can you type it in?
Yeah.
I'll follow.
Who said that I didn't have any audio? How long was the audio gone? Can people tell me?
Just a few seconds. Wasn't that long.
So you're right. It didn't have any battery then. It's the one right here.
Cool, man.
Well, take it easy, man. Thanks for your time anyway.
Yeah, have a good night, guys. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Hey, watch Dominion, dude, on YouTube. Dominion, yeah.
All right. Have a nice night.
Good go. At least he stayed for a while. And he engaged.
A few minutes, whole minutes.
I saw the comment.
We could still hear just low vol.
Okay.
Audio was slow for a short while, but could. Okay. Happy to hear. Well, Gus was right. My mic was out of battery.
I don't know. It was red.
I don't know.
They would not be dumb enough to design it to be red when it has full battery.
I don't know why the fuck it was out of battery. If I charge it for the same exact time, I charge the other.
Oh, red. That means high battery for some reason. It does not. Red is the universal low battery.
I hate the ignorance / arrogance of this guy. Well, I'll hear back to it. Let's see. Maybe I'll edit it if it's too low volume. I don't like editing conversations. Seems dishonest. I upload the whole thing. Well, when did you see the comment? Let me see.
It was like this one. I saw low volume or whatever, and I gave you the mic. Get closer. Yeah, somebody said get closer. Oh yeah, guys, get closer. Yeah. And then it was like one more. Mike, and it was like get closer.
Mike is dead. So they said that at 6:47. Mike died at 6:47. 6:47. What time is it?
It's like.
Give me the time. Okay, so not too long.
Yeah,
not too long. Well, thanks for letting us know, guys. In the Spanish channel, I would have been fucked.
I think the stream did well because it was like constantly like at 20 views.
Yeah? You could still hear the combo. There was just a noticeable volume drop.
Yeah, because
Okay,
they
cool,
was
man.
probably picking up from my mic.
Just gotta learn from my mistakes and charge my shit better.
You should learn that red means low battery. That should be something you should learn. Like,
it did die.
Usually something we learn as children when we're playing DS. You know, when you have the DS and it goes red, you kind of know that's gonna die. And green means high battery. It's fully charged.
Yeah. Yeah, hunters suck. Yeah, you see what I did there, guys? I kept it at hunting. I kept it at his steelman position. Like he think it's fine if you do it humanely, if you just shoot them, right? So I defended the victims of hunting. He contradicted himself like 5 fucking times. And then we talked a little bit about factory farm, and he had no fucking excuse. He said, "Well, I have no other option." And what do you mean by no other option? I just don't want to.
But I have to give it, at least he stayed there for a long time and he was like engaging. At least. And he wasn't completely...
Gus got it quick. Hell yeah, Gus, thank you, man.
See?
You wanna give me a French kiss right now?
I'm gonna fucking punch you in the stomach.
Giggly Artist says, that last combo was good workout fuel.
Yeah, he wasn't like...
Gig got some good pumps. Hell yeah, Gig, you're working out base, dude. Hell yeah. Hunting does not say hunting is wrong. Exploitation does. What? Great conversation stayed the course, had the potential of going off the rails. Yeah, it was also, I think, the smartest dude that even if he was apathetic, it was the most like intellectually stimulating of the day.
Yeah.
Like every other conversation today was pretty retarded.
Yeah. He was the smartest by far. That guy's probably like, he went to college.
Jigger says, Aries mic turned off for exactly 1 minute and 35. Ah, hell, dude, Guillermo, I love you, dude. You know what? I love Guillermo, man. Thank you for telling me that. But Guillermo, was it audible like well enough before it turned off? Or was it like weird, like dying or something? Was it like slowly dying? I guess is my question. Well, we're gonna end it here. Thanks for popping by, watching the stream. Veganize every fucking crevice of the universe, you know. Take it easy, but take it, okay? Good night, dude.